Hi guys, long time no see. Welcome to Flames. I hope you're all safe and well. So, today we're going to continue talking about the story of God's people in the Old Testament. And we move on to Jacob. Remember Jacob? He's a pretty big guy in the Old Testament. God changed Jacob's name from Jacob to Israel. He called him Israel. And he had the 12 sons who became the 12 tribes of Israel. So, God used this guy in a big way, eh? Well, believe it or not, Jacob didn't start out doing the right thing in the eyes of God. But before we see what happened, take a look at this. So, kids, we're going to do a little bit of card magic. First of all, we're going to take these cards and we're going to make a shuffle them all up so that we don't know where any of the cards are. There we go. And then we're going to ask you, while I'm not looking, to choose one. Have a good look at it and remember what it is, and then put it back. Okay, remembered? Right, I'm going to make 3 piles of cards, and I want you to tell me where your card is. Really? Okay, and again. Interesting. And last time. So, now, let me see if I can work out which one is yours. Is this one your card? Clever, eh? Bye. So, was that magic? Nah. It's just a way of using maths to sort cards so it always comes out with the right one. A trick, eh? Thinking about tricks, let's see what Jacob got up to.
Jacob and Esau. God had promised Abraham and later Isaac that they would be a great nation. They would have many descendants. Isaac and Rebekah had been married 20 years before they had children. She became pregnant with twins. She worried about the twins because they fought inside her. She asked God about it, and he said that they would be 2 separate nations and that the elder would serve the younger. When the first twin was born, they called him Esau. He was red and hairy. Isaac liked him best. When the second twin was born, holding on to the first twin's heel, they called him Jacob. He was soft and smooth. Parents shouldn't have favourites. They should love their children equally. As children grew up, they became even more different. Esau liked to be outside and was a good hunter, while Jacob was quieter and stayed at home to help his mother. One day Esau came home from hunting. He saw the stew Jacob had made and said, "Oh, please, Jacob, give me some of that stew." Jacob said, "Only if you give me your birthright." Esau said, "Have it. It's no good to me if I've starved to death." Esau didn't take it very seriously. His birthright would have made him powerful and the leader of the family. Isaac became old and was quite blind. He called his eldest son and said, "Esau, go hunting and make me some stew, and I will give you the blessing." But Rebekah didn't want Esau to have the blessing. She wanted her favourite, Jacob, to have the blessing. So she called Jacob and they made a plan to trick Isaac. They killed goats and made the stew, then put the goat skins on Jacob's arms and neck so that he would feel hairy and also smell. Jacob went into the tent and pretended to be Esau. He gave his father the stew. And Isaac said, "Who's that?" He said, "Esau." He reached out, touched Jacob's arms, but felt that they were hairy and he could smell the animals. So he thought it was Esau. He then gave Jacob the blessing. It was so important that it couldn't be taken back. Then Esau came home from hunting. And Isaac said, "Who is that?" "It's me, Esau." "Well, who was that him?" "I've just given him the blessing." Jacob. They had both been tricked. Esau was so upset he'd been tricked twice by Jacob. He vowed to kill him once his father was dead. So Rebekah sent him off. He ran away to keep him safe. Everyone in this family had been hurt because Rebekah and Jacob decided to lie and cheat and deceive.
We know that God sent us the Bible, that we can learn. We can learn how he wants us to live. So what can we learn from this story? Well, 1, don't waste and throw away precious things just to get something now that won't last. Like Esau just wanted something to eat, and he gave away his birthright. He regretted it later, eh? 2, don't be deceitful. This means don't lie, don't trick people, don't say one thing and then do another thing. It tells us in the Bible, "Therefore, rid yourselves of all malice and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander of every kind." 3, no favourites. It tells us in Romans that God does not show favouritism, and he doesn't want us to either. Jacob, he was all about family, eh? His favourite son was Joseph. Will he never learn? Anyway, we're going to end now, and we're going to end on a song about our family, our big family of God. Hope you enjoy it. God bless. See you next time.
Hello, Flames kids. We are going to sing a song for you.
Shall we do it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Some of us are big and tall, some of us are very small, some of us like pink and some like blue. Some of us like reading books, some of us like feeding ducks. That's because we're different, me and you. But God loves everyone he's made. God loves each of us in a special way. It's you and 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 you. God loves you. God loves have different families. Some of us don't make a sound. That's because we're different, you and me. But God loves everyone He's made. God loves each of us in a special way. That's you and 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 you. God loves you. God loves you. That's you